It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to start the show.
Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you today?
What up, peoples?
Hi.
Hi.
I made jokes.
Maddie made jokes, Shelly. Shelly asked, she's like,
Well-
Maddie, you better have jokes. This time, I didn't make the jokes. Maddie made the jokes.
I got them off the internet.
So if they're bad, they're her fault this time.
Oh, they're not bad. I tested them out on Mama.
Oh yeah, did Mom laugh?
Yes,
Or did she
all
give you
of
the
them.
fake laugh, or did she give you the like?
The legit laugh.
Well, legit. It's legit.
All right.
Hold on one second. We gotta wait for a little bit. We'll just babble on for a minute till more people show up.
I have 12 jokes. Oh, Mom's watching us.
Hi, Mom.
I have like 12 jokes. Can I get started?
Hold on one second. Make sure
We have a technical difficulty with the lighting.
we're making sure our lighting's not too bad, too bright and shiny. So bright and shiny. Let's see here. Who's on here? Leslie, hi.
Mom.
Just when you pop on, just say hi and where you're from. Mom says hi from the bedroom. Diane says, hello, Mark and Maddie. Are you doing dad jokes? I don't know what she's doing. She's doing jokes, but I don't know what kind of jokes. Mom said it's bright, so we're going to see if we can. That's all I was trying to fix here.
Now it's dark.
Huh?
It's dark. Now it's like weird. Oh, now it's good. It's good. I think it's good. I'm not a lighting expert.
I'm not being paid to be the lighting expert here, people. I don't know what's going on. That's good enough, though. Mom said it's better. Hey, from Washington, from Erica. Shelly says hi. She's the one that asked about your jokes. Yes, she's got jokes. Jokey jokes.
Can I get started?
Oklahoma.
We have 17 people on.
Diane says hi from Riverview. That's down the street. Calgary, Canada. That's cool. Another country. Who?
Canada.
I just talked to somebody from Toronto, Canada the other day, and that's like basically across the lake from where I'm from. I'm up from upstate New York, so my wife says I'm Canadian. Which I kind of am, because I found out my gramp is actually Canadian. He was Canadian and then came to the States. So that's interesting factoid, right, Mom?
Factoid?
My mom's on there.
Factoid.
I don't know, it's a word, isn't it? I thought it was.
Factor.
Western New York. That's New York in a hose. All right, anyways, Maddie's going to do jokes. We got some people on, so keep saying hi where you're from, and she's going to do the jokes. And if you're new to our RGTV, normally Maddie does jokes. Usually it's quite comical because I do the jokes. This time she's doing the jokes.
It's going to be a lot better.
So, well, we'll see, won't we? All right.
Took me like an hour.
Go ahead.
All right, people. This is the jokes.
Time for the jokes.
Daddy, why do the French like to eat snails so much?
Why?
They can't stand fast food.
Boom. That's a good one. I'll give you that. That's a good one. All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yoda lady.
Yoda lady who?
Good job yodeling.
Nope.
Mom liked it.
Yeah, your mom probably would.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To hunt somebody down. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Okay, that was funny. I'll give you that one.
See these?
That was good.
Jokes.
I like that one.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tense, dramatic musical background.
Tense, dramatical background. Who?
Dun, dun, dun!
Ba-dum-bum.
Corny.
Yeah, corny. A little bit.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Deja.
Deja who?
Knock, knock.
Deja?
Deja vu.
Oh my goodness.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
Sloth.
It's hard to be interrupting when you're a slow sloth. Karen would like that though. Sloth fans down there.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Spell.
Spell who?
WHO.
Okay. All right.
All right. If I had to go fly overseas, would you still remember me after a year?
Yeah.
In 2 years?
Yeah.
How about 5?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Well, that hurts.
Oh, you're a dirty. Where did you coming up with these?
I don't know. Found them on the internet. Knock knock.
Who's there?
2.
To who?
This is an English joke for all you people. No, it should always be to whom. English!
Nerd.
Grammar police. Woo woo. All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doris.
Doris who?
The door is locked. Why do you think I'm knocking? People, you guys have to love them. Knock knock jokes are fun. The person who came up with them should definitely get a Nobel Prize.
Your mom. Mom's in the other room. She thought it was funny.
Yeah, I heard him.
Mom's on the delay, and she caught the last one. Apparently, she thought it was funny. Was that it?
No, wait, there's one more.
Maddie's got one more. One more, people.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Suspense.
Suspense who? That's funny.
Ba-doom!
I wonder if they could hear the music, though. Because you had it, like, way down there. You got to do that again. Mom
Can't
said
hear it.
no.
Okay, anyways, knock knock.
Who's there?
Suspense.
Suspense who?
I probably
There you go. That was better.
Yeah.
Shelly said, how does a duck buy lipstick?
I don't know. How does a duck buy lipstick? Why would a duck even need to wear lipstick?
I don't know.
duck. Quack, 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 quack.
I don't know. We're
I
going to
got
find
my
out.
lipstick.
Maddie, how does a duck buy a lipstick? We're going to see here in a second.
Hey.
You got this suspense is killing all of us who's on here right now.
She puts it on her bill. Oh, she said it like, then she sent it. That's cool.
All right, so anyways, jokes are over. We got some people on.
That's the joke.
Y'all are here for a giveaway, but if you're new to my page, we normally do jokes first, just while we, goof around, wait for people to show up. So if you didn't notice, behind us is the local prize giveaway. Da, 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 da.
If the price is right.
If the price is right. Dun, 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 dun. And then, of course, we have our 2 magical bags, which, again, if you follow me, Black Swan was the first place I ever bought chalk paint. And then, of course, Robin, my girl over here in Tampa, I got my 2 bags. One's for local, one's for the artist prize. And then we have a couple of the prizes on the table.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, fancy schmancy.
I like the dripping things on the
Yeah,
thing.
I think this is what everybody
smell
wants
good
right here.
stuff?
I think. Yeah,
This
that's
is smell good
the small good stuff that we did the test on that one time.
It smells like Lysol wipes.
It smells like lemon deliciousness. Here,
It smells
put
like lemon Lysol wipes.
Put that back over there. So of course, local folks are going to get that. Artists are going to get 1 quart of one of the new seasonal colors from Wise Owl. Blah, blah, blah.
The smell feels empty.
We're going to show you a couple, just going to pop the tops off and show you a couple so you have an idea what they look like. That one back there is Prussian.
Prussian?
Yeah, Prussian.
This one?
This one right here. So you can pop the top off and show them, the camera's on this side. Just gently show them what it looks like wet. That's what it looks like wet. And then you can see behind it after it's dried and with, that's a matte sheen from the matte varnish on it. So we'll just flip this over like this.
Fancy.
And leave it sitting right here next to the Prussian thing. So that's what you guys are going to get. So a quart of the seasonal colors. There's more than just the 4 I have. I just have 4 here. But I'm going to flip these over and I'm going to show you real quick. And then what's up, baby?
What's this thingy?
This is the pop the candle. Yep. Pop, 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 pop. See, it's got Wise Owl's little thingy on it. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
thought
cool.
that was cute.
It's all pimped out. It's a pimped out one. So anyways, So, yeah, that's what we got going on. So the local folks are going to get this little beauty behind me. It's Bombay and Company, and I've painted it Prussian with a matte varnish. And the hardware I just kind of left as it was because it's pretty and I thought it matched the color. So that's what I did. Can't see the lid. Okay, Mommy, we're going to flip this around. We're going to show you guys the colors. And I'm going to delay a little bit more, wait for more people to get on, and then we're going to go to the giveaway. Yay! All right, so Maddie, what up? Oh, let's see. We're swapping it around. Okay, Maddie, be my Vanna for me. So there's the table. Let's do the table first.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And it will be yours if the price is right.
So again, that's Prussian, and that's what Prussian looks like with, you know, I have two different kinds of lighting happening here, so hopefully that's a good representation. I think what I see is, it might be a little bit more green in real life, but just a really beautiful color. And that's one of their new seasonal colors. And then, like I said, I left the hardware kind of, here, let me see if I can focus this back in. There we go. There we go. So you can kind of see what it looks like. And then, there we go. So now we're going to go to, I just have 4 of the seasonal colors right now. So this is what we have. So we got Prussian and my really sloppy left-handed guy handwriting skills.
Got Prussian?
Yeah, she's an amazing sidekick, Jeannie.
I'm not a
Okay,
sidekick.
so London, and I put white pieces of paper down just specifically for this one because when I showed it on the picture, you couldn't really tell, but it is blue. And it's hard to see, but you can kind of see it's a really faint light blue. Really, really cute color. Okay, so that's London.
I like it.
Inkwells, I already have something planned for. Yeah, lefties do rule, Lori, you're right. Inkwell, this is a really, really cool color. It's like
ink.
It's like, yeah, it's just like an ink, like a deep, deep blue, black ink color.
Like deepest depths of the ocean where you'll find
I have a piece for me that I'm going to do. With that one. And then Pacific is the last one of the 4 that I have.
It's Pacific
right now.
question mark in parentheses, a name.
Well, that was before. So I think it's specific. There we go. Ta-da! So that's Pacific. You can see it next to Inkwell. And then Prussian over here, and then London.
They smell like paint.
So, and you can kind of see a trend for me. The blues are what Karen sent me, because you know me and my blues.
I want to see a pull and start piece with these colors.
Right. So, with that being said, okay, there's the color, some of the colors you have to choose from for the artist prize. But while I got some people on, we're going to delay a little bit longer before we get to the giveaway. I know it's killing you guys, but I wanted to go through some of the stuff I have for sale, just because we're moving, and I want to show some of the stuff I have to sell before we got to start packing up. So, yeah. So that one, Maddie's like, no, that one's gone. That one already got sold, but that was actually Wise Owl Abyss. If you can see it, with the black hemp oil furniture wax.
Little keyhole.
People really like that one. That one was gone from a sneak peek. It didn't even make it till I did final pictures. And then this is the Cling Vanity. Maddie, do your look at that. What? Work it. I like it. Have you seen Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay. I was going to say, because you're doing it real well.
All I need is a sparkly dress.
So this is the Cling Vanity. This is done in drop cloth from Dixie Belle.
It's beautiful.
And then the top is GF brown mahogany.
Beautifully stained.
So this is one of the pieces I have for sale that you guys probably have already seen. I have the final pictures done on this. That's one of them. And then, yep, Star Wars guy had to join in the party.
Like, hey.
Get the bobble his head. Bobble it, bobble it. Oh, it's not a bobble? Okay, never mind.
Wait, no it is.
Oh, it is? Okay. I'm gonna show the people the bobble. Sup.
Sup.
Mommy likes that guy. That's why we have him.
Sup. Yeah, because it's
on to the next. Okay, so the next one you guys have not seen yet, and I'm actually going to show 2 that you guys have not seen yet. One is not done, one is done. So I'm going to show you this one. So if you're local and this is something you'd seen in my sneak peeks, here we go. Ready?
Oh, it's
Ta-da! This was done in a few different colors.
Pull inspired, then make it go real close.
Yeah, Maddie. This was a Maddie choice for color design.
It's like a pool inspired piece mixed up with bippity boppity blue.
Yep. So here you go. See
You might not be able to see it on like the actual screen, but it has this little sparkly sheen to it.
Yep.
The video doesn't do it justice though.
Well, thank you, dude.
So pretty.
So anyways, this is the other one that's gonna be. I'm gonna do the finishing pictures in the next day or so. And like Maddie said, the bottom is white, and the top has been blended with different blues. And then over top of that, I've given it Stardust. You guys probably have seen the actual sneak peek, and it gives it a shimmer over the top, but it's hard to tell in this picture right here. But anyways, there's that. And then we have one more.
Ooh, I don't know about the more.
One more that I'm working on that hopefully you guys can see. Maybe you can't see, depending on the light that's over there right now.
Wait, let me get
My ring light. You get over there first. Okay, so this is the Ashley pedestal table I've been working on. I had it in unfinished inventory for a little bit, and then just decided I got an idea. I wanted to do done some wood looks. I was trying to get a stone look with some grays. So this is what I've got for. You're a nerd.
Want me to be even more nerd?
Yeah. Well, there you go. I like it. So this is the table, and this is also for sale. And it still has one more step to go. I'm going to do black glaze, and you can see all those cracks and crevices where it's really going to basically antique it out really good, which I'm excited about. But I just thought I'd show it off, show you guys, since I had the captive audience. You guys are stuck listening to me talk.
Ha!
I did a couple different color grays across the top, blended it all together, and then through the bottom's got some cool detailed areas. And again, it's all going to get black glazed. So
let me see. I give it.
And that's all Designer and You stuff, which is 100% acrylic stuff that I've been testing and working with. That I'm liking pretty good.
This is how it's rated.
That's how it's rated. Give me the Vanna to it. It's rated.
Wow! 5 stars by Maddie.
Can I borrow her to sell some of my? Yeah, I know, right?
I'm exclusive only to my father.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyways. I just want to show you guys. So any of my local folks that are out there looking for grabbing something before I take off, that's pretty much going to be it. I know I said that before, but this is for real this time because we got an open house coming and some stuff, so I'm not going to be able to do much more painting than what I already had planned. Those things were not really planned. So now we'll get to the fun part of the evening. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me put the tops back on these before it dries up on me.
I hope.
So, which one should we do first? What do you think?
I know there's only one way to settle this.
One way to settle this.
We need a quarter. Or like a little
A quarter?
I'll go find one.
No, I'm just joking. We're going to do the local first because I like making the artists wait. It's fun.
Which one? The one with the lot or with the one with the little?
Well, what do you think?
What?
The lot is the artist one. The little is the local one.
Woo!
There's definitely a difference between local and artists, which I'm kind of digging because part of what I'm really enjoying about doing what I'm doing is sharing what I'm finding out and doing the videos for Furniture Painting University and talking to other artists, which I've been doing a lot lately. It's been a lot of fun. And, to think back, we were just doing a lot of reminiscing today because it's 2 years since my wife and I sat on this couch and designed the logo. What
does reminiscing mean?
Reminiscing is where you think back about stuff that happened in the past.
Like a flashback?
Yeah, sort of.
Huh.
So we were just reminiscing about, how far it's come And just cool, humbled and blessed to have it be as far as it is, and you know, to have so many artists following along and hanging out and hopefully helping in some way, shape, or form with some, and getting inspired myself from others has been really cool. So anyways, we are going to go to the local prize first. And again, it's going to be this little Bombay & Company table behind me, done in the new seasonal Wise Owl color Prussian with a matte finish. Be careful, the top's not on there. So anyways, without further ado, my 7,000 followers 2-year anniversary giveaway for a local prize goes to... That's a lot of noise in there.
Dad, I think you might have put a lizard in here.
Put what?
A lizard in here.
Is there a lizard?
No, this is paper in my hand.
It's teeny tiny. Can you read it?
Holy mackerel.
Okay, so...
Don't type this any smaller.
I didn't type it. I copied and pasted from Facebook because I thought it'd be more fun to actually draw your name instead of the number out of the bag like we did last time. I thought it'd be more fun and actually see what you wrote. So yeah, it was kind of a pain in the butt, and I'm a goofball, but I like it that way.
You guys can't even read this.
Whatever. You got good eyesight. You can read it.
Let me see. And the winner is Christy Guy. That's how I pronounce it, right?
What is it? Is that all it says?
Local prize, please.
Yep. So Christy Guy, you're the local prize winner.
Whoop, whoop.
Let me see if you can see it for real. It's teeny tiny.
You get to take this beautiful piece home.
Let's see. Can you focus?
told you
Can
so
you focus? It's so small. No, it's not gonna focus on it. Anyways, it's Christy Guy. So Christy, if you're on here, drop me a what's up, yay!
What's up?
And if you're not, I'll find you afterwards because you don't have to be present to win at any of my giveaways. So hold on, what?
I need to show them a Bitmoji of
Congratulations.
I'll do it later. Continue with the show. She's like, squirrel, I'm on my phone. Anyway, so now we get to the artist prize. So once again, I partnered with Wise Owl, and Karen decided she could do a quart of one of the new seasonal colors. So that's kind of cool. You get to test out not only if it's a new product for you and you haven't tried her paint yet, you also get to try one of the new colors. So that's cool too. And all the colors are awesome anyway, but you know, anything time you get something new is fun, right? She's, hold on, Dad. No, everybody hold up for my 11 going on 21-year-old daughter on her phone. She's really not like texting. She's just Bitmojiing No,
it
I'm
up.
texting you.
Oh, you're texting me a Bitmoji?
So that I can show it.
While we're talking on live with 50 people?
Yep.
There's 50 people on here, dude.
Well, all those 50 people want to see my Bitmoji.
No, I don't think they do. Do you want to see your Bitmoji?
Congratulations!
Oh, okay. Yay! Christy Guy, congratulations.
Backwards.
With Maddie's, there it is. With Maddie's Bitmoji backwardsness.
Congratulations.
Oh, and there it is texting on my phone. You're a dork.
Yes, I am.
All right, so anyways, we got that out of the way. Christy Guy, you're the local prize winner. And now we're going to do the artist prize, which I'm sure y'all are all excited about. Because this little thing, I mean, y'all know this is like my favorite brush right now, right? But I had no idea when I first got it, like, that it was like a big deal. I just thought it was a Klingon brush, and I hadn't really tried a whole lot of the Klingon brushes. And I heard this one would be cool. I like that it's small, and the way I hold it, I kind of hold it by the metal, and it's flat and oval at the same time. It's not like flat. Like some of the flat brushes are just too flat where they don't hold enough paint. This one's just oval enough where when you take this off anyway, it holds more paint. And that's kind of my thing is how much paint it holds will get on my nerves if it doesn't hold enough for what I'm doing. So, but yeah, so when I found, I got some, I held on to a couple in wrappers because I thought it'd be fun for a giveaway. So, but anyways, I guess it's a big deal. People are super happy about it.
I hold a paintbrush like this.
I don't.
Or like this. Pencil.
If I don't win, I want to order a brush. I need a link, Mark, please. Yeah, I put the link on my page.
It's beautiful. You all want it.
Ooh, would love the brush. Okay, all right, we ready? Are we done petting the brush? Oh, and then a can of the furniture salve, which, if you haven't already seen, we did an RGTV on this actual wooden trolley car table. I'm showing you how it works. Yeah, we're calling it salve because I didn't know it was called salve. I didn't know. Don't blame me. So, but awesome stuff. If you don't know, you're brand new to my page because I had a lot of new people, and you've never heard of Wiseall and you've never heard of Furniture Salve. Basically, this is it's a multiple of things. It can be a top coat over your paint, but it's primarily, well, I don't want to say primarily. It depends on the person. What I've primarily used the lemon verbena for was over wood to basically breathe new life back into it. And that's pretty much what it does. And this table still looks like we just did it. And it's been like 4 or 5 months
Well, at
from
least
then.
part of it we didn't finish.
Yeah,
The table.
I didn't do the other half. My bad. I'll get to it one day. Painting is more fun. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so that's what this is. So if you win this, it's just kind of like a small waxing brush, brush it on, wipe it off kind of thing, and use it on any woods. And what's really cool is I did this one older piece, and I didn't paint the inside. And it rarely happens. Just this piece, I decided not to paint the inside. And I did this all along the inside. And, oh man, it made it look brand new wood, and it smelled amazing. And the first thing my client did, she came, she looked at it. Of course, they opened the door. She opened the door. She goes, "Oh, wow, that smells amazing." And she was happy as could be. And I told her what it was, if she wanted more, where to get it, and that whole thing. So, just another little, maybe a little trinket you throw in with, your pieces that are wood. I don't know.
Lindsay Mary says, "I swear by that stuff. Makes antique drawers.
Slide like new again, you nerd. Do you always paint the inside?" Yeah, I normally paint the inside.
All right.
Normally.
Keep our rating.
Anyways, we're babbling on. So, for your artist prize, your Klingon S50, the shorty, lemon verbena, and then a quart. These are not quarts, so it'll be bigger than this. In your quart of whichever seasonal color you want from Karen, my buddy over there at Wiseall. These are for me. That's going to be from her. So it's a little bit from everybody this time. I was late eating dinner. That's okay, Vicky. We haven't done the artist prize. We've been babbling on for a little bit. So we're making you guys wait. Oh, is that how it goes? All right. So anyways, we're going to do the drawing for the artist prize in my black swan bag. Shaky, shaky, shaky. This is what you've all been waiting for. And then after this, I'll take some questions if you guys want about whatever. Hey, Aaron. I'm late for a very important date. Hey, Angela. We're just now drawing right now. Maddie's drawing for the artist prize. The local prize has already been won by Christy Guy. The artist prize is getting pulled right now. Who could it be? You're going to win a shorty and some... I was trying to rhyme, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with verbena. Salve. So, who knows? But anyways, Maddie. Pull a good one.
Roll,
pull a good one.
please.
Who's it going to be? Who's going to
And
be?
the winner of the artist prize is...
Can you read it, first of all? They're a little small, okay?
Diana Joe Harris.
What? It's not that small. You need your eyes checked. Diane Joe Harzen. Okay, you're right.
It's Diana.
Harzy.
It's Diana.
Oh, Diana. Yeah, it is small. Okay. It looks like Diane. Diana. Yeah, that is kind of small. Diana Joe Harsney. Good luck on your move is what you wrote.
Oh,
So, I know, that's awful nice of you. See, that's why I wrote it down, because the little personal notes on your guys' things was really awesome.
I have
You
one
guys
thing
are
to
so
say to you.
nice.
Congrats!
Congratulations! Diana Joe Harzy.
Are you ready?
I don't want to, I'm probably murdering it. Harzy, Harzy. Harzy.
I'm doing my Bitmoji.
Are you doing a congrats? Congrats. I got the congrats. Cheers. Oh, so amazing.
Awesome.
Good job, Diana. Diana, you did such a good job entering.
You have a cool name. It's like the same as Wonder Woman.
All right. So, anyways, that's who won the artist prize.
Yay.
Booyah. Booyah, booyah.
Sorry, all the other people. You will have other chances, not choices.
So if you just jumped on, you're local. I walked through a couple of pieces, 3 pieces that I have for sale. One that hasn't been pictures done, one that's not even done yet, and then the desk that's still there. So if you're interested, let me know. And the 2 of them nobody's seen before, so the first person to contact me it'll be yours. So any questions? Anybody got any questions?
I don't. Wait, I have
about Wise Owl, about the paints, about the seasonal colors, about the brushes, anything like that before we get off here? Or we're not going to hang out too long because it's a school night for this one. But Maddie has a question. What's your question?
Oh, my question was: Are you gonna stay up past my bedtime answering questions?
No, I would do that. Would I?
Sure. Whatever you have to tell yourself to make it through the night, Dad.
Oh no, you didn't. Burn. All right, I'm gonna flip through here. See, any questions from anybody? They're like, no, we just wanted the brush. Darn you.
Are you ready?
No. How long are the seasonal colors available for? Aaron, are you on here still? Or Karen, maybe she's on there.
Do you like Wise Owl more than Annie Salone?
I don't like any paint better than any paint.
That's a good answer.
That's my answer. I had, here's the thing. I'm an artist first before anything else. Before the businessman side, I probably should be better at. Before all that stuff, I'm an artist. So I'm going to continue to use any paint and all paints that I can get my hands on to be an artist. So I'm not going to have, I don't have that, I don't have loyalties to anybody. I'm not going to lie to any of you guys about anything I feel or think or whatever about it because I'm getting paid by somebody. I'm not doing any of that stuff. And I feel an obligation for that because I'm an instructor on FBU and I'm going to be bringing different stuff to all of you guys. So it's dual-hatted. Like, because I'm an artist, I want to be able to use everything. And because I'm an instructor, I'm trying to give you cool, fresh, new stuff with different kind of paints, different kind of finishes, all that kind of stuff. So if I use it, it's good. And, like, a lot of times I'll take some time to test it first. But if I use it, it's good. So I'm never going to say, like, wow, this one's better than this one. Or, I mean, there might be differences in the paints, which there is. Each paint is different. Even the different chalky style paints, there's different stuff. And there's reasons why you might use this one over that one. But I don't like any one more than the other within the ones that I've used so far. And the ones that I've tested out. So just to clarify that. I love the brush. Thanks for telling us how good it is. It's my new go-to. Yeah, it is. It's cool, especially because this is small. I like the little handle. I mean, I end up wanting to cut handles off of other ones so I can have better use of it. So hopefully that answers your question, Heather. I know, I'm not going to draw a line in the sand and say I like this one better. I like them all for all different reasons, and they all are different. That's why I am enjoying using so many different kinds. Okay, so I have the brush ready. I need that brush, yay, so I didn't win, but I'm going to order the brush. Yeah, and if there's a post, I think from like 2 or 3 days ago, with the link to where you can buy some, if you guys want some. Newbie here, when painting a piece, do you sand the old finish smooth in preparation? Hold on, or do you strip off the old paint? So most of the paints now are no sanding required. Prep is required, but sanding is not required. So if it has just like, regular wood finish, you just want to prep it properly. And I actually just did a how-to video on how I prep the other day because I had that question a lot. And I don't do it much in my Furniture Painting University videos. So if you want to go check that out, Karen, that might be helpful just to kind of, it walks you through exactly what you're talking about prepping and what to do. Is it heavy? Sometimes I have trouble with heavy. Oh, no. That's not heavy at all. Yeah, some of the round ones, the ones I like the most, are heavy. Like the large Annie Sloan one is my other favorite because it holds a lot of paint. But once that paint gets in there, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. So, you know, I think it's pretty good. Pretty well balanced kind of thing between the handle and the brush. And then we get some paint on it. Obviously, we get a little bit heavier, but let's see. I'm going to order some salve. Yeah, if you're going to order some Wyzall stuff, go through wyzall.com, go through their website, and make sure you use my discount code. Thanks, man. So for 15% off, 15% off. So definitely do that. My little gift to you guys, you know, save you a little bit on shipping and, you know, how much the cost was for it. Yeah, but I definitely would try some salve. Out of the uniqueness of things that I found in this adventure of trying new stuff, that's probably the coolest of them. You know, because there's paints or paint, they're all different in their own way, but this is really a unique product, and it's cool for all different kinds of things. So, do you like waxing better than varnish? I know it depends on you. I'm a wax guy. I'm not even gonna front. Like I started, my first year was all wax. And got really, I don't want to say good at it because I don't want to be arrogant, but I mean, I felt like I got good at it, and it was because I got good at it, I got more comfortable with it, and it was more my comfort zone. Now I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit to try out the varnishes and the polys and the glazes and that kind of thing. That's what's cool about Wyzall is she's got the varnish and then all these amazing glazes, which I did on the one piece, the Stardust. So, and then with her hemp oil furniture wax, just stepping outside of my comfort zone that I had with regular wax and trying other things. But I guess if I had to pick one or the other, it'd probably be wax just because I'm more comfortable with it. But they both, again, as an artist, there's just giving you more opportunities to do new and different and all different kind of things with the products because there's more. You know, if you do the varnish and you do the waxes, if you go to a piece and you're like, you know what, this time I'm going to do varnish and glaze, then you can. I feel mildly intimidated about waxing. That's how I felt about poly and glazing. I felt the same way. But you just got to do it. My advice to anybody that ever asks, find a cabinet maker or somebody in your neighborhood or around your area that throws the old cabinet doors away and get them from him for a steal and practice. Do lots of sample boards. I had a whole shelf, literally like hundreds of cabinet doors out in the garage before I had to start packing up, that I do all my practice stuff on. So, Copper Elm, doing my first piece with Wyzall right now. What do you prefer for a top coat over Wyzall? I don't know yet. I mean, I've used varnish the most. They're varnished the most, and like I said, this is a matte varnish, which is a nice matte, a nice flat. You know, not too much sheen to it, matte. The satin is nice, gives it a nice sheen. If you want really, really flat, that's beautiful. The hemp oil furniture wax is what I did the Abyss piece with. And it's probably the most flat, really cool flat wax that I've used so far. Because no matter what, anything else will give me a little bit of sheen. But that one is, but it's beautiful though. That's not a negative, that's a positive thing. Just like I said, it gives me another tool. When I want that look, I can go with that kind of wax. Let's see, thank you, check it out. Used your discount code today. Yeah, I saw that, Laura. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, you know, because obviously if you have a Wyzall person near you, go support local, buy from your local Wyzall person. But if you don't, and there's not Wyzall everywhere yet, so, you know, and if you can get 15% off, then, you know, go use my code on their website. And my code, Missy wrote, what's your code? My code is REFURBISHEDGENTLEMAN, all caps. REFURBISHEDGENTLEMAN, all caps. So when you go to their website, put in that discount code and you'll get it. Hi, Lena. Word? Yeah, all one word. Have you used Wyzall? Never mind. Hola. Hola, Denise. I came on late. Are you pushing Wyzall or are you carrying it? Oh, I don't know about pushing it. I mean, I use it. It's one of the paints I use. I have had a lot of fun working with the companies. They're sending me stuff to test and try, and I'm just telling you guys what I think. And so far, it's been one that I liked enough that I wanted to share, and we continue working together with, and I'll continue doing that with, different companies and stuff like that. So far I like it. It's been pretty good for me. I don't actually have a retail store. I think it's funny. Sometimes like people will come driving over to Dover because it just says Dover on my Facebook thing, and then they'll call me and be like, I can't find your store. I don't have a store. I just paint out of my house right now. Maybe when we move to St. Louis area, some things will change in that aspect, because I'd really love to teach. I'd love to hold some workshops. That's, pray for me. Like, God's continue to bless this adventure path that He has me on right now with all the stuff that continues to happen. So maybe a retail space with a workshop will happen. And then if that happens, then paint will likely come along with that. So I can teach with paint and then, sell you what I'm using. So you can kind of go and duplicate what we taught in the class at your home. So we'll see. We'll see, Lena. I don't know yet. See what good Lord's got for me when we get up there. Hey, Karen, late to the party. Well, we gave away everything already. But, hey, Janice, who is the artist winner? Okay, so the artist winner was Diana Jo Harzy was the artist winner. And then the local prize winner is Christy Guy, if you're just catching up. Sorry. Just doing Q&A now. Maddie started falling asleep on me because it get late. Yeah, I know. Thank God for the internet, right? When you can't get paint and you want it, darn it, you need it shipped to your house. How did you get started with different companies providing you product? Karen, really. I guess that's why I'm enjoying doing stuff with her more right now anyway, because she's kind of where it all started from. She found me on Instagram, I think, and then hit me up on Facebook and just said, hey, are you know about Wiseall? Would you like to try it? And of course I've heard of Wiseall, but at that time I kind of had tunnel vision, only using a couple different products. And she asked me, and then Dixie Belle asked me, and if y'all saw, I went over to Dixie Belle headquarters today, which was amazing once again. And then, I had a designer in you, Francine from Designer in You, contacted me too, and sent me some stuff. That's the pedestal table I'm working on. And then I have another one, which you guys gotta wait to see. I got another one that contacted me, and I actually got the boxes today, and it's killing me because they're in the box still, and I haven't opened it yet because I've been prepping for this. So, I don't know, Diane. I don't say luck anymore because I don't believe in luck. I think I'm blessed. I think this is what God had intended for me to do after I retired, was to paint and share what I learn and teach, and have that camaraderie that I lost from the military doing this. And based on that belief, I think He's putting the right people, starting with Rebecca, in front of me to get me where I am. And I truly, truly believe that. And I believe that's why companies are getting a hold of me, because I'm where He wants me to be. So, but how and why, you'll have to ask them. I'm going to assume, because I have so many of y'all following me, that they're interested in me trying their products, so I can talk to you guys about it, because that's what I like to do. That would be my guess. Are the only local places to buy quality paint in Lakeland and Tampa? Yeah, unfortunately. Beth Chavez had a Dixie Belle place here in Brandon, and she was my go-to. And then unfortunately, she had to close up her shop. And I think she might still be selling the paint, though. But I'm not sure where, because she jumped from one place to another place, because she had one other place and it didn't work out. So Brandon, you can. I'm pretty sure that was it. But yeah, Lakeland
and Tampa for a ton of Annie all over those places. And then trying to think of other ones I use. Yeah, GF, there's one over in Riverview, that little teeny tiny place, but I would get angry with them because anytime I go over there, they never have what I want, so I just order it. And then Robin started carrying GF, so I just started getting it from her. Are you going on your own instead of FFFPU? No. I'm all in Team Rebecca, if y'all didn't know. And if you don't know what Furniture Intervention and Furniture Painting University is, you probably want to check it out. Furniture Painting University, I'm an instructor there. I teach and do videos. And then Furniture Intervention is basically the hat over top of the business and marketing course specifically for us. And I've worked with Rebecca a little bit on that. And it's a lot to do with why I am where I am because of what's in there and the content that really helps because it's specifically for us. And there's not really anything else out there like it. So no, I am not going out on my own if in any other way than other than what I already have been. I mean, I do my own thing, and I do stuff for Rebecca within the capacities of, Furniture Painting University and Furniture Intervention. I don't admin on Triple FP anymore just because of the timing. I would love to. I had a blast doing that, helping you guys stage, and especially the photography part. I really love doing that, but it was hard for me with the time. My time is really, my girls are my world, so I revolve everything I do around them, and I just couldn't make it work as much as I wanted to, so yeah. Have you ever tried Polyvine as top coat? No, Bonnie, I have not. I've seen a lot of people mention it. This is how I go. I usually go with one product. So if I'm using Wyzall, it's going to be Wyzall all the way through the piece. Why? I don't know. This is how I've always done it. So the only time I've ever not done that is when I was using Annie and wanted a top coat that wasn't wax, and she doesn't carry it, so I had to use another company's top coat. But other than that, I haven't used Polyvine because I know that's not. I was mushroom hunting. Maddie was talking about sloths earlier. You missed it too. What did she say? She said something about sloth. And I saw this dude at Walmart that had a sloth t-shirt that says Costa Rica on it, and it made me think of you guys down there. If you didn't know, Karen likes sloths, and she went to a sloth sanctuary or something with her daughter. It was super cool. I knew you had a cool eye and style for design you're on. Is that motive ring? Sandy, is that motive ring? I don't know. I think your thing auto-corrected on you. Surprise, come on, Mark. Sue, sorry, you gotta wait. I told you that I said the other day, I know I'm doing what God wants because good things keep happening, and this will be another example of that. Actually, two big things, but you'll have to wait. Thank you for serving. Oh yeah, Lena, no problem. Yeah, my wife's active duty and I'm retired, so one more military move, hopefully. Hey Mark, we are here to your right, LOL. What up? Thank you very much. Who is she listening? It's awesome. You have a lot going on and you make family first always. Oh yeah, Sue. Always family first. I retired specifically, and I was talking to Suzanne and Terry over at Dixie Belle today about that. I retired. My first primary reason I retired was to support my wife's career and be available for my daughter. That's it. That's why doing what I'm doing now is awesome, because I can revolve what I'm doing around those two priorities. So yeah, always family first. Now, sometimes I'm on my phone more than I should be answering questions from y'all, but the wife will lay the smack down on me, usually. That's smart, because they are formulated to work together. Yes, Denise, that's exactly what I thought. When I first started, I'm like, well, if they made the varnish specifically for their paint. Well, I should probably try to use them together as much as I can because they made them to work together. And that was the other reason. So good point. That was another reason why I do that. I love how organized you are. Yeah. I try to be. I have OCD, so usually 2. The suspense, yeah, 2. 2 from 2 different companies, too. Hey, Nicole. Good luck with your move. Thank you and your wife for service. Thanks, Laura. And good to hear that you got some stuff. Make sure you share what you got, and then if you do something with them, make sure you share what you did with them, too. You were the first ones that I saw use the paint bottles. All the squirt bottles, Lena? Yeah, somebody asked me about those the other day. They still are amazing and work great. Just the one side where the nozzle is, just, either screw it off and put like saran wrap and then screw it back on, or do saran wrap and then a rubber band over top because it'll leave just a little teeny tiny film because it's not completely airtight. So you make it completely airtight, but just by throwing something on there, just like you would Dixie Bell screw top things or a mason jar. You put the plastic over it and then screw it so it doesn't stick. 1, and then 2 to keep it airtight for those FIFO bottles. But I plan on doing all of my paint like that when I can afford it, so I can just grab and go because it's so much easier. So anyways, any other questions you guys have? So I'm just kind of babbling on, but trying to flip through these things. It's been an awesome day. A lot of reminiscing and a lot of holy cow, how did I get here? But it's been a fun ride so far. Only more good things coming. I really feel like the move to St. Louis is what's God's plan for me, and I really think with that things are going to get even bigger and better, and hopefully teach some classes. And if you're an artist, I had somebody ask about photography today. What I would love to do is hold workshops on how to photograph your pieces. Like literally have a warehouse space with my lighting and my camera and everything, and do just a workshop just on how to photograph your stuff. Because I know a lot of you already paint great. I don't need to help you with the painting part. But I know from working on Flip with Rebecca and the team that it's the photography and staging part that's the rough part. And staging she's got, and we're working on the photography thing a little bit, and I'm hopefully we can get some photography part of the course put in there. But for locally, at least now that I'm going to be kind of centrally located, be able to do some hands-on, one-on-one, photography. What did you say, lighting? Yeah, so lighting, all of it. And then I want to start delving into the editing part too, because you guys are kidding yourself if you don't think I edit my pictures, because I do. Because the lighting might be too yellow or too red or too blue, or this or that other thing. So I edit, I crop, I do all these different things in Lightroom that I'd love to teach too. That way, it's like I can bring some of my photography into what I'm doing, into this, to help teach and show and just help people get better at, selling their pieces. Because a lot of you are just already awesome at it anyway. So it's not like I need to teach you how to paint unless you're looking for finishes on FPU anyway. All right, let me see here. Hey, Mark. Oh, no. You're a good one. There's Connie. A huge fan. Fabulous work on prior service as well. Thank you and your wife for all you do and sacrifice for our freedom. I'm interested in your Iron Throne piece. Is there a tutorial or info on that somewhere? It's magnificent. Amanda. Yes, actually I did a video for FPU on Iron Throne, and that was very popular. That went quick. I couldn't believe it, because a lot of these I just do out of, we were watching Game of Thrones, no kidding. Watching Game of Thrones, I'm seeing them sit on that Iron Throne. I was like, that'd be cool as a piece. So I went and bought a piece, and I tried to duplicate. I was Googling pictures of the throne and trying to mimic what it looked like, and that's how it happened. And people loved it. Even the person who picked it up loved the name, were Game of Thrones fans, and they couldn't say enough about it. So I knew that definitely had to be a Furniture Painting University instructional video. So we did one. So yes, you'll find it there. So you can check it out there, Amanda. How long before the big move? June 2nd, I think. We gotta, well, we don't have to, but we're planning to be in the rental house by the 6th. So right around the corner, like 30-something days. It's crazy. Oh my God, I would be in for photos. Yeah, Nicole, I really, that's, like, you can find everything else everywhere else. But the photography part, I'm getting the wrap it up signal from the wifey. You have to come on camera and tell them. Huh? You have to come on camera and tell them I have to go. She gave me the stink elbow. Okay, let me finish these up. Okay, I'm going to finish up these questions. So yeah, definitely that would be cool to do workshops with photography. Let's see what else we got. That's a great idea. Lighting, yep. It's harder than it looks, yes. I was a newborn photographer, so I have the indoor studio lighting, which is will be quite the revelation for people if they learn what it is, how it works, how to use it, and how much more professional your lighting and pictures can be. It's beautiful. I tried and failed. I never stops. Haha. Loving the Iron Throne story. I'll check FPU. Thanks. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. A lot of them always come out like that little table I showed at the beginning. That's for sale with the blue lines across the top. That's a pool-inspired piece. Pool-inspired thing. And there's a story behind that too. My wife was deployed. I was sitting out there wallowing in my sorrows with some Captain and Coke and staring at the pool at night. And I was like, that the way it shimmers across, that would be kind of a cool way to paint a piece. So I did. So, yeah, there's always stories behind each one, I think. All right, have a good night. Thanks for the tips. Get some rest. Yep, thanks, Laura. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I know, Lena. The boss is in the house. That's for sure. So she gave me the wrap it up signal, which means I probably am close to an hour. Thanks for everybody hanging out and doing the giveaway once again. It was, again, the most people I've had the most amount of shares, which is great for, anytime I have a sponsor, I love it if you guys can share just because, they're sponsoring it. Like, I didn't pay for the quart of paint that she's going to send you. She's coming out of pocket for it. So anytime I do that, you guys can share and ensure you're liking our page, obviously, and just sharing the love. That's great. Appreciate Karen, Wiseout once again. And again, 2 years, man. It's crazy how far things have come. And I don't see anything but big things coming for the move. I got some things in the works for when I get there. So if you're in that area and, are an artist, whether you're a veteran, been doing it 20, 30 years, or if you're new, just started this week, I'd love to meet you. Love to either learn from you and be inspired from you or, the other way around. However it ends up working itself out. I'm going to get more in-depthly involved in the community with that there than I did here. And I'm sorry for not doing it more here. But I think I kind of knew we were not going to stay. So I didn't do as much. I had some stuff planned to do, but because we were going to move, I didn't do them. So when I get there, I'm going to dig my heels in, and we're going to make some stuff happen in that area. We're going to build the market up for everybody. So if you're in that area, come see me, come say hi. Make sure you be in touch, and then hopefully I'll have a space sometime soon. But anyways, thanks so much for everything. It's been an amazing couple years. Thanks for hanging out on the giveaway tonight. And just to recap, Christy Guy was the local prize winner, and Diana Jo Harsey was the artist prize winner. I didn't see either one of you guys on here, so I'll try to find you when I get off of here, when I have permission to not be on Facebook anymore. So everybody have a very blessed night, and I have to get Maddie in here to do our sign off. So hold on and see if I can wake her up. Madison! Maddie!
I just watching some John Crist with Mom.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he is hilarious. So anyways, I'm getting off of here, and I didn't want to get off without you because we had to do our thing,
Oh, yeah.
Because I would feel so lost without you, my little lover muffin.
Lover muffin?
I don't know. It just came out. I don't know. It's weird.
Just call me Pumpkinhead.
If not, I'll take the local prize. Yeah, Sue. If hey, she don't come get it, I'll have to do another giveaway.
Minnie wants to draw.
Minnie wants to draw. Okay. Anyways, we're getting off here. This is Maddie, for who doesn't know.
This is Minnie, for everyone who doesn't know.
I'm Minnie. How are you?
She said she could talk.
Right.
She doesn't talk much, but she can.
Oh, it's been a great day. So this is a great way to end it.
It's been a long day.
Give back to you guys a little thank you, because a lot of what's going on with me is because of you guys. So I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with us and the RGTV and what used to be the Maddie and Daddy show turned into RGTV, right, man? No more Maddie and Daddy shows. We did that when we went to Disney.
But now we're going to be living in a non-Disney
That's
state.
right. We'll do RGTV. We'll be good. Anyways, we're getting off of here. So everybody have a blessed evening. We'll see y'all soon. And as always, happy painting. Why?
I was doing...
Oh, well, you're not supposed to do 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to do it.
Okay.
Happy painting!